Today, a new season of Jenga begins inside Stool Stadium, and once again, the quest for $10,000 is on the line. The War of 54 starts right now.
There you go, Kelly.
Easy find. Oh, a little slip.
The table clock. 1, 2, 3, go. A magician. You're a magician. You're David Blaine.
And I will say Tommy looks like a goose, which is the most shocking development of this whole tournament. I didn't know people said that.
That's it! A Jenga from Tommy Goodness! What is he doing? That's a Jenga!
Save it.
And that's it! A Jenga from Trey!
Jenga towers falling down on KFC's head.
Live from Stool Stadium in New York City, welcome to another edition of Stool Streams, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer, alongside the three-time national champion Gus Duggerton, Jake Marchand. Thanks for joining us, folks. We are back. Jenga Season 2 has returned to the Triple S. And Coach Duggs, we have a brand new format because the teams from last season, they are extinct. Incoming, the dozen trivia teams inside Stool Stadium.
It's a new season. We have new teams. I'm excited.
We are very excited, and you can be excited too because you have the chance to win thousands of dollars all on the PlayBarstool app. It is totally free. Today, the progressive jackpot is at $1,500. You still have 8.5 minutes to lock in your picks. Go download the PlayBarstool app. You go 6 for 6 on your picks. That cash is yours. Let's introduce you to our opening day lineup today. We're only going to play 2 matches today. We'll play the third later this week. That's our new format because we don't want 3-hour broadcasts anymore. Everybody has different obligations, so we're trying to split it up a little bit and hopefully award somebody the $1,500 progressive jackpot. We're going to start things off with Team Nightmare versus the Fellas, one of the newest dozen trivia teams. In our second match today will be Frank and the Frankettes against Uptown Balls. And I know the biggest storyline about today, Coach Duggs, your partner, your unit partner, Frank the Tank, he wants to extinguish that Fleming curse. Is today the day?
You know, we had a lot of time to talk. We were on a road trip. He said he is excited to be in here. He thinks he can do it, but there is somebody in the booth that he thinks might not need to be here in order for that to happen.
Yes, I've
and
heard
it's
that.
Not me.
Yes, I've heard that once or twice before. We'll get into that as this match progresses on. But first, for this first match, we're going to simulate your picks in the PlayBarstool app right now. Again, download, totally free, $1,500 on the line. A little bit out of order today due to scheduling conflicts, but you see Team Nightmare, Casey and Feidelberg against Nate and Big Ev. However, remember, there are 3 people per dozen teams, but for schedule flexibility, only 2 will play at a time. So if somebody has a prior obligation, we can really be flexible and have the same teams scheduled. So let's take a look at the PlayBarstool app. Question 1 is Uptown Balls versus Frank and the Frankettes. Who pulls the losing block in our first match?
You know, I hate to say this, but Nick, you know, he was pulling every losing block last season. I think that might continue.
All right, so you'll take Nick, and then the range of blocks.
Ooh, you know, I tell you what, it's going to be a good fought battle. We're going to go 30 to 35.
30 to 35, and on to this match, our first one today. It is the Fellas versus Team Nightmare.
You know what? So this is going to be a heck of a match. I'm excited to be here. I don't see fights here.
Fights is not here yet.
So I'm gonna, because I don't like being the bad guy, I'm gonna choose him since he's not here to defend himself.
Fair enough. And how about the total blocks?
We're gonna go 36 to 38.
36 to 38. And our third and final match will be played later this week, hopefully awarding somebody $1,500. Frank and the Frankettes return, Nick and Frank, against the Troops, a brand new team, Billy, Football, and Kate.
Of course. You know, thank you for your service, Billy.
Yep.
And of course, Kate. So what are we picking here? Winning team?
Losing block, yes.
Ooh, so losing block is definitely going to be Billy, just for a stolen valor. And winning team, I'm going to give Frank and Nick. Now, are you going to be here that time?
I will be here, yes.
All right, you know what? I'm going to say it's not your fault. Frank and Nick get the win.
Okay, and then how about the total blocks in that final match?
Ooh, we're going to have to go 34.
34. All right, those are Doug's picks. That's how quick it takes. Submitted, PlayBarstool app, you can win $1,500. Still waiting on Feidelberg. He's in an interview right now. We'll start the match immediately when he comes. But for now, let's send it down to our official Spider. He is back in the black and white stripes. He will introduce the rules to our competitors today.
Thanks so much, Jake. Welcome, everyone, to Jenga Season 2. Thanks so much, Jake. Welcome, everyone, to Jenga Season 2. Today's order will be Big Ev, Casey, Nate, then Fights when he does join Triple S.
Can I make an executive decision? To
What do you have?
Can I just pull
Can
for
you show
him?
me the rules?
No? Can we ask the commish?
Show me the rules. What's that?
Can I just pull for him?
That is not up to me. The official rules, all matches are going to be 2v2, only one hand at a time. Should you use two, your teammate will be penalized on their next turn and forced to remove the first block they touch. A turn is not finished until retowering is complete and the player steps away. Each team will be given one timeout per match, and the total block count does not include the losing block. All right. Casey, you will be first. We are still waiting on Fights.
No, Big Ev, Casey, Nate, and Fights is going to be the order.
Sorry, I already messed it up.
It's all good, Spider.
Hot start.
All right, I guess we
I-
can play until Fights gets here. I don't know if we'll wait until he gets here. Because Fights will be going last. He's walking in right now.
So we can go until, okay.
All right, so we're underway. Wow. And the first person to pull a block is the defending champion. It is Big Ev, prior member of the Chalk, which is now an extinct team. He's going to go with down the middle on the right side.
It's just a veteran move.
He is
It's very intimidating. Ev is very intimidating.
Fights has arrived.
Can I go? Can I go?
And now Casey Smith will step inside Stool Stream Stadium, inside the Square of Doom is what we call it. And she's going to go for that bottom row.
A little bit, yeah. At least the ones I touched were.
She's actually going to eliminate the chance of the two best words in sports, a hanging tower. You can hear the boos from the chat. No hanging tower today.
They're mad?
Everyone loves a hanging tower.
Well, too bad for them.
Nice of you to join us, John.
Here's Nate.
I didn't even know we were playing. Someone told me we were game 2.
We can't be game 2. I have to shoot the
I'll be
NFL
honest,
show.
I actually thought we were too, and then Hank.
We were definitively
I did
told
think that,
we were
and then
game 2.
Hank said, "Let's go," so I just came.
I will say
a lot of bad-mouthing-
it is.
bad-mouthing
I mean, it's not my
commissioner
fault.
right now.
It's Deion Sanders, but
Here goes Feidelberg.
I'm making sure Casey doesn't have a tough fucking things. I'm a good
Team
teammate.
Nightmare. Back to the top of the order to Big Ev. We mentioned we see Big Ev right now. The biggest question entering this season, Coach Duggs, is the GOAT. Liz Gonzalez is currently a free agent.
Oh, incorrect, I believe.
We have breaking news
I
from
hear that Liz
Feidelberg.
Gonzalez is on Team Your Mom.
That's a rumor. There's nothing confirmed.
That would that be the should it be the fourth member of your mom?
I don't know. They would probably have to drop someone, but I don't have anything confirmed
Rudy was
until the
actually pretty
commissioner
good.
tells me.
This is all hearsay.
Yes. Liz and Big Ev, the defending champions. One of them playing right now. The other, officially a free agent. There are rumors out there, though.
Free agent. Okay.
Yes, there's rumors.
it's a tight tower.
So here's Nate. Nate actually was one of the snubs from last year's draft. He couldn't believe when Billy Football did not take him. He took Rudy instead. Billy and Rudy went all the way to the semifinals, and Nate, that was a little bit of a chip on his shoulder after not participating last season. Back to Fights.
It is.
It
early.
is.
It's a typer early.
I purposely didn't get my nails done for this, so I'd have talons
They're
to poke it
addressing
through.
the tightness of the tower.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, look at these things,
I
Spider.
like to call those
Don't
blocks
try to distract
glued
me,
in.
please.
I'm showing you my nails. Oh, that's not my turn.
Back to the top of the order to Big Ev. Block number 8 right now. Caught up with Big Ev regarding that situation. He wants to play with Liz again. However, remember, the teams carry over to the dozen. So if he were to play with Liz again, he would have to dump either Nate or Jack back. I don't know how that would go down.
Or possibly add her
are
to
Billy
this
and
team.
Kate on a
I'm
trivia
not sure how
team?
that's working.
3-player max.
So that's a whole other
Are Billy and
That was,
Kate
I
on a
would say
trivia
that was a
team?
convenient circumstance that they're allowed to just play even though they're not on dozen teams. Well, it takes form teams. That's
They are on a dozen team, according to the commissioner.
Oh.
I guess they haven't played yet.
I do
They're
think
a new
it's,
dozen team.
Okay.
I mean, I'm on his side that the fact that defending champions aren't allowed to defend their title is a bit weird. But is it me?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I
I'm
told
happy to have you on my
I told
team,
Ev,
of
it's
course.
like if you separated Dabo and Trevor Lawrence after they won. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah, it's. Imagine you just had to make him transfer.
Yeah.
Trevor had to move on for better things.
This is crazy.
A lot of words for the commissioner.
Yeah, Commissioner's getting dumped on.
This is wild.
Hank Goodell, they call him. That's what I heard.
PFT did make a
that made me
shirt last
shiver.
year.
That was mean. That was really mean.
Is this a hanging tower here, Jake?
No, a hanging tower is when the whole tower's on one block. Casey
Yeah, I
eliminated
fucked that one up for
on the
everybody.
first turn.
I don't have any regrets. I'm sorry in the
Yes.
chat. I didn't know that was a thing.
I mean, it'll
It's wild
loosen, of
earlier.
course, but
It'll loosen and then.
yeah.
Feidelberg takes out that middle block, and we have a Tittleman's Crest.
Yes!
Tittleman's Crest, when you take out the middle block, you see that little hole through the middle. So we have a Tittleman's Crest. We had a few, didn't call it earlier, but
You saved it for the good one.
Yeah.
So you can have an infinite amount on this tower of Tittleman's Crests?
technically, if you guys wanted to rotate and take out every middle block, yeah.
Okay.
Good job, guys. Let's go.
And with a new row up top, remember, you can only go up to the fourth row. And incomplete rows do count. So that one block up top, Coach, that's the first row, even though it's incomplete.
Did you guys all retweet the stream?
That was going to be my question.
No, I
I
don't.
was going to ask if I could take my phone out to retweet the stream
I
because I
don't
was
have-
late to get here.
We have seen Spider confiscate phones last season, but it looks like he granted permission to our competitors to retweet the stream.
Yeah, that was actually a very dangerous time. I believe KFC pulled out his phone.
Where is it?
To check for there was a GM rumor
Yes.
that
it on
was
just
purposely
Barstool
sent to KFC. I believe Spider was became a spider monkey. He jumped on his back, and I did not know what to do.
Yeah, so we actually
It's on the
are making
Barstool
our
account.
debut on the Stool Streams YouTube channel. So shout out to everybody for watching. It's our debut broadcast on a brand new platform.
Subscribe, hit the bell.
Jake, can I ask how you spell Tittleman's Crest? I'm going to, you know what? Nope, never mind. I'm going to go. I'm just going to go.
I can give it to you if you need
Nah.
that.
I believe we have a hanging tower
This will
now.
go well.
Nope, my hanging towers, unfortunately, Coach, it's not possible after Casey's
It's your turn,
move.
by the way.
I
Hanging
know,
towers,
Casey.
one of the whole towers on
Oh,
one,
the
middle
entire
block.
tower. Gotcha.
Yes. Yes.
So just the entire game.
I mean,
Yes,
it's,
that is a hanger.
Don't hit
a
it that
hanger is
hard.
that middle block.
Gotcha.
I knew. I could feel it.
I mean, it's shaking.
Yeah, I know.
Where? It's not on Stool Stream.
No,
It's
it's
on
on the
Barstool.
main account.
Got it.
Getting a lot of sway from
Tittleman's
this
Crest
tower.
all up
Yes.
in ya.
Here goes Big Ed.
God. That was really gross.
16
Watch it.
for Big
So
Ed.
gross.
It's a very thoughtful approach.
It really is just watching an absolute expert at work.
Who, me?
Well, always Spidey, but
All right, Coach, as we embark on this opening day match, let's check out our first keys to the match, presented by Heineken Hard Seltzer for the fellas versus Team Nightmare. What do you see?
Well, let's see here. We're going to get a lot of pressure, all the pressure on them. People aren't expecting too much from Team Nightmare. And, as far as the fellas go,
29.
all the pressure's on them.
if I win, it's me.
28.
If I lose, I point the finger at Nate. That is apparently what Evan
26.
said. You know what? He can
25,
probably get away with that as the defending
24.
champion.
He's the defending champion.
And it looks like we have a countdown.
Yeah, so that countdown, for those
20,
unfamiliar, this is not
19,
the end of the turn.
18,
It's for Big Ev to pick
17,
a block.
16.
He must lock in a
15.
choice.
And once that choice is locked in,
He must
This
pick that
is-
block.
that block
You do get one
11,
switch per match.
per
though.
match, per team.
Yes.
9,
So Big
This
Ev
could
has
be
to
a
make a selection
Big
here.
decision here.
6, 5, 4, 3,
He got it.
2,
Anticlimactic there.
All right, so Big Ev zoned in on that far
Really
side
fucking
block.
running that clock, huh, Ev?
He takes it out.
This is child's play right now. I play championship matches.
I think it's me, right? Yeah.
Nice play.
Thank you.
And without an issue. Casey
Child's play.
finds a
Missed
block.
that one, didn't you?
Casey taking out another Tittleman's Crest.
Thoughtful.
Actually initiates our first split bice of the match when a single blocks on top of a split 2.
Really thought that would be looser.
On to block 18 for Nate. Caught up with Nate before this match. He acknowledged that he didn't play much last season, but that when he did, he thought he was ranked pretty well analytically.
I got a lot of energy. I'm excited to be back in the Triple S.
Feidelberg is a ball of energy right now.
Yes, he is.
It's already getting tall.
Go middle.
I'm 5'11".
We'll get you a box. You need it?
I will. I mean, where's that one? It's over here.
The box is legal. Some people, though, for pride, they don't like to use the box.
I lost my pride a long time ago. I don't give a shit.
Wrong room, Jake. Wrong room.
Just looking around for something.
You got different pride, right? Nah.
What?
Heidelberg successful. Back to
Why
Big
is there an
Ev.
N on
20
that one?
blocks deep
I don't know. I don't know.
here
Why
in this
is-
opening day
It's
match.
just like leaning this way
Weird.
already.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What's it mean?
What does it mean?
Is there a new rule this year?
Why is there a block that has a letter on it?
I feel.
I don't think it has any meaning.
Are you sure?
That's the one that gets knocked down. Everyone throws the Jenga rocks
Yeah.
at you. Blocks at you. Rocks.
Jenga
These
rocks.
blocks have been sitting in
little
storage
stoning
for like
reference.
7
Yeah.
months now.
It's been that long.
We had our championship, I believe, in January, late January.
Where does the
Jesus Christ.
Big Ev and
Feidelberg.
Liz.
60 seconds to pick your block, Ev.
Ooh. Spider.
What?
I mean, you're really on the shot clock today.
By the way, as Big Ev looks for this block, we have the numbers in on the PlayBarstool app. We're dealing with questions 3 and 4 here.
It's for the NFL show.
Feidelberg to pull the losing block is the favorite,
45 seconds.
29%. Big Ev actually in second at 28%. So not a lot of believers in the defending champion. And then Nate, 25% say he will end the match. And then just 18% in Casey. So the
Wow.
Stoolies are back in Casey
Wow.
That's
on this opening
dumb.
day match.
I mean, like I said, I didn't do my nails just for this, Jake. So I could have a little.
That's got to be tough for Feidelberg, knowing that people expect him to lose.
Nope.
Yes.
That's what Feidelberg wakes up and thinks.
That's funny.
Well, question 4, the total range of blocks, 36 to 38 is the most popular at 33%.
I mean, we could try that.
We're still in that first range of 0 to 29. Question 4 picked by 11%. Casey going with that
just find
fourth
it,
row
no matter
again.
where it is.
That is the highest up you can go, so that is a legal move. She'll retower down the middle. Complete.
it's shaky. It's shaky.
She rushed out of the box.
Well, you saw
Oh, I
her
have
rush
to.
out. It's actually up to our
Impressive thus
official
far.
Spider. Before somebody steps in, Spider can count 10 seconds, but once that person steps in, there's no need
It's
for
done.
a timer. Yes.
It's a little shaky.
So if the opposing team thinks it might fall, they have the option to wait 10 seconds.
I knew that.
That was a rule that was added on, I believe, right before the playoffs last year.
It is almost apple box time.
Nate, who stands tall at 5'11", 165 pounds,
That's all. I mean, that's all accurate.
might
A lot of
use that
chuckles.
elevation. Coming soon.
5'11"?
165.
Get the fuck out of
Keep in mind, I got these metrics over a year ago. I got these metrics last August. Should probably ask for updated numbers if people would like, but
And
Yeah, it might be 170.
I do want to address the liar reference from Feidelberg. That
Yes.
was appreciated.
Shout out to you, Dugsy.
Fights, takes one out, has one place to go up top, drops it.
It's shaky.
Remember, Big Ev can wait 10 seconds.
Taking his time.
Then he's on the clock. But once he steps in, the timer is done.
He's voluntarily entered.
Yes. Block 24 for Big Ev. Playing with a brand new partner. Not many options in the top half of the tower, but that row 4 is still there, and he's looking to take out that Tittleman's Crest.
All up in ya.
Gross. You're so fucking gross.
Slowly with that right hand.
stop giggling. Everyone stop giggling.
It's out for Ev. Goes with the quick retower.
Nice, Ev. Beautifully done.
Steps out. Casey's in. She's going low.
She did not hesitate.
Nope. Block number 25. Remember, she's the one who took out that bottom row on her first turn. She's continuing that trend of going low right now. 25 blocks deep.
When they go high, we go low. Casey Smith. Whoa.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
A lot of wobble there.
I mean,
60
this is
seconds to pick your block.
Spider. What the fuck, man?
Going with that penultimate row from the bottom. For
I mean,
now.
This is
Nice use of penultimate.
I like that.
It's my go-to word.
Is that one word?
Oh, yeah.
this is a travesty.
45
Lot of
seconds
glued in
now.
blocks. Casey facing adversity here.
She is on the clock.
But remember, each team does get one switch. So it's not necessarily the end of the road if she doesn't have something picked
30
out.
seconds.
What's that one?
Well, if you get
After the clock runs out, you have to pick what block, but you do get one switch after the timer per team.
This one you can also.
Oh, I see.
one. So if you get down to the
But
shot
you can't
clock,
poke around again.
you have to kind of.
When you do your switch, do you get more time, or do you have to immediately pick a different one?
After you pick a block and the timers run out, you get one switch.
Okay.
Just going for that Tittleman's crest, though.
Yeah,
Casey with the good use of those new
Out.
nails.
Yeah, it's a trick. Oh God.
Almost same color as our new turf, the teal. Maybe hers is more of an aqua.
You're good. You're good.
Back to Nate at block 26. Only a few full slates left. Full slates are defined as a full row of 3. Not many to pick from. Here's where things get interesting, though.
Wildly stuck, huh?
Not many options.
He's swinging at the Jenga tower like a cat.
60 seconds.
Nate not happy with Spider's countdown.
Do it, Nate. Be careful hitting it that way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Same time.
It's not great.
Ev with some professional advice for his new
45
teammate.
seconds.
Yes. Chiseling that Tittleman's crest out. He's got movement. That's right near the middle of the tower, but that top half continues to shake.
Oh damn it.
He gets it out.
It's a wobbly tower, John. It's a wobbly tower.
And it's good. Here comes fights. Block 27. Dogs, looking at that
feel like
middle
you
of
need
the
to go
tower,
low.
those middle 8 rows, all Tittleman's crests,
It's
those are out of
super
play
shaky
right
at
now.
top. Up
Yeah,
top.
you cannot touch those without expecting the tower to come down.
Is that one loose at all right there? Nope.
We're looking at the very bottom or possibly the top 4 rows. That's really
Yeah?
the only move.
Try the middle one on that row.
Remember, you have to go 4 rows down. That's what Fights is going
Yeah,
for right
that
now,
one.
that 4th row.
I think that's going to have to be the one.
60 seconds to pick your block.
Enough out of you.
Talking it over with his teammate Casey as Spider calls the 60-second clock.
Yep.
Watch it.
Feidelberg.
Yeah, that one's got to be it.
Sometimes he does have harsh words for his teammate Casey. I asked him about that. He said he has no regrets about what he's called during the previous match.
Oh, wait, I think I misheard that question.
Jesus Christ.
45 seconds.
I thought you asked if I had regrets about who was on my team. I said, no, I had no regret. I don't remember. I think you're fucking flubbing my words here.
Wow.
He said, your regrets, he said your regrets are yourself.
Oh, that's true.
And also that you.
He said, I need to get focused better and get distracted easily.
I feel like you're distracting me right now, and I'm letting it happen.
Slow.
For that 4th row. Tittleman's crest. He's got someone coming along for the ride on that 3rd row.
Use your finger to stabilize it.
He always does.
More movement.
If he can get it out here, it should be okay.
It's out.
Okay.
Goes
Gentle.
for that retower. Up top, down the middle.
Get out, get out, get out.
Still
get out.
moving.
Get out.
Still needs 10 seconds, though, unless the other team steps in. Looks to be stable.
Big Ev is taking his time here.
And he's in.
And he has entered.
So Big Ev, if the tower were to fall, it would be on Big Ev's shoulders.
There's just not many options left, fellas.
Running out of opportunities here.
The focus in Big Ev's eyes right now is magical.
What? Look at that find on that brand new 4th row. It's loose, but still work to be done. Quick retower. Still some work to be done. Up top, the retowering process. You're at block 28. It's
I
clean.
believe we just saw why he is the champion.
He had his eyes set on a block and took advantage. And here comes Casey once again.
Yeah, girl.
So I can't do. Oh, yeah. No, you can't.
Casey as well.
You can't do the third, right?
Goes with that 4th row.
No, you have to use.
The height of the tower seems to be coming into play now.
I have 2 blocks. I have 2 options.
Wow. And suddenly the options dwindle down
think I
even
would
more,
say-
Coach Doug's.
There's only 2 options, right? That one.
Kinda, yeah.
It's
I
that
mean,
one.
yeah, I guess.
We are only looking at the bottom of the tower now.
I guess technically 3.
Yeah. There's only
Or like 4, I
You
guess.
can't do that row.
No.
So
Pretty much like the 3 right there, or the
There's
or the
nothing,
1, or
nothing.
that, or the basically any of those 3 in the 1 row,
yeah, so it's those 3 in that
or
one.
that outside one, yeah.
So they're looking at that
I'd
last
be
remaining
weary
full
of the
slate, about
outside
5
one.
rows up, and then the penultimate row on the far side. Those are the only options right now.
Because I feel like in the past I've seen the ones at the bottom fall when you don't even when you don't even realize it.
I mean, it's
I would
between
probably-
those 3 and that one.
I would probably try. Yeah, it's a tough pull.
Big Ev using his expertise to try to coach
60
his
seconds
teammates
to
through
pick your
this
block,
one.
Nate.
Nate
I think
chiseling
that's-
it out.
I think that's probably the one.
That middle block.
It is tight.
Jesus, that sounded fucking filthy.
Yeah, it did. The grunting with it was not great.
When Feidelberg says you sound filthy, that is indeed filthy.
Oh, you
45 seconds.
Ew.
Oh
no! What?
Boy.
You guys are disgusting.
I need a boy in there.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
You are just.
He takes it out.
Pull. Throw it in the middle.
He got the block out, but at what cost?
Yeah. Good point, Doug.
Hall of Fame line there, Doug.
Nate
You're
gets
good.
it out.
You're good.
And in comes
You're good.
Feidelberg, block number 31. There is a couple options
So
here.
now that.
Yeah.
That new 4th row is now initiated, and Feidelberg looking to take advantage of just that.
Those fat fingers.
He does.
Just trying.
Casey chirping her own teammate during his turn.
That's what we talked about. Sometimes their team
look at that.
chemistry
Ugh.
can take center stage. On to 32 to Big Ev. He's also going to go for that 4th row. He's got something loose immediately.
No, because. Oh, you're right. Fuck. God damn it. Oh.
Quick retower.
I mean.
It's good, and now Casey.
I have one
I
block.
think there's only one option here, Coach.
One indeed.
You got this.
It's that penultimate row.
Yup. Yup.
Damn.
It's loose, though.
Yeah, that was super loose, huh? So there's nothing.
Turning it counterclockwise. Sets it out with relative
Oh,
ease. Two-hand violation! The first violation of season 2!
This fucking girl! What the shit?
As soon as I felt it, I knew. As soon as I fucking felt it.
It doesn't.
Jenga has so many regrets!
God damn
Feidelberg
it.
is on his knees.
The hardest fucking thing. I hate myself.
So now,
I hate
on her
myself.
teammate's turn, Feidelberg, he must remove the first block he
Sorry.
touches.
The
If we
one
get
time I
there.
took my hand out of my goddamn
get there,
pocket.
indeed.
If we get there.
can get the fourth row and middle one.
So I guess Heidelberg backs up when
I
he
didn't
told
even
me
know
his
what could have
pregame
possibly
interview.
happened. I complimented
It's
you
not
earlier
like
on
game,
it.
but
Like you're
it
doing a
makes
great
it,
job
like,
with one hand.
Super tough.
Right.
Fight, still no
Every-
regrets.
Go
Every
middle,
single
middle. If you can get the
Regrets are just racking them
because then if you can get the middle,
Every
the
single
outside,
time.
outside, and then I'll
Big
be
Ev is
stuck.
coaching Nate right now.
If you can get the middle,
Right.
if you can
Oh,
get that middle.
God.
So
Paulie,
back out of the box,
Yes,
please.
but yes. If you can get that middle
Okay,
one,
never
it
mind.
puts him
Back
in
Block
box.
34 for
Fuck
Nate.
me.
This is the one.
Yes.
He's going for the middle block.
I really didn't know what
If you
happened. I
can,
thought the
do-
tower
like,
was
do
falling.
what
No, John, I touched it with 2 hands. As I do.
That is not
Every match I play.
Wouldn't be a Jenga game in case he didn't.
They are not done yet, though, because Nate
Try
has
if
his
you
work
can,
cut out for him.
Try
here.
like using your finger to like stabilize it, like one like the
60
outside one's like
seconds to pick
this,
a block.
and use your like your middle and your like thumb and try to like
Dude, this one is
if you can creep it out while like keeping it stable.
It's like fucking wedge, dude. It's crazy. Fuck.
45 seconds now to pick your block.
Now this timer, Doug, doesn't really mean much because there's only so many options right here for Nate.
Correct. Yes, it's not
If
like
you
you
can
have
get
that
it
many.
out
Yeah.
at all.
So Fights would have to deal with a penalty if the turn goes back to him,
well,
but Nate is
there's-
struggling right now.
There's also just no options.
I was gonna say, well, even
If you can get that middle, he'll literally have to pick one and basically just
30
rip it and
seconds
see
now.
if he can get it. That's going to be their only play.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Seems
no
to be
blocks.
loose
It doesn't matter.
Going for that middle
If
chisel.
he gets that.
It's insane.
Just don't even worry about the timer. Just pick like that's the block. Just think about that's the block. It's starting to come
Back
out
and
on this
forth.
side. It's coming a little bit.
He's making a little bit of progress.
15 seconds to pick your block. Okay.
Still has not made the official call. Which
I would
block
say
he's
now
going
come
for.
over to this side. It's like it's out a decent amount. Not rip
Once
it,
he
but like
does
come over
decide
and try to
that
do
is
that
my
block.
block, is
Try to-
there a time limit on?
No.
So he can spend all day on
Yes,
that
he
last
could.
block.
And then come to this side. This side you can use your fingers and like stabilize it, and then use your middle and like your thumb.
Yeah.
And
That
just
is your
try to,
block,
like, or
right?
however you feel comfortable
So
doing
Nate's
it.
locked in at this block. Remember, he does have one
Like
switch.
try to use your other fingers
Really
to like
don't see
stabilize
the
the
need for
tower
that
while
here
you do it.
because there's no really options to switch to.
Dude,
There is not.
that's gonna topple.
Wouldn't it be nice if you had long nails right now, huh?
It's out a decent ways now.
Loosening up.
Probably like close to half.
Shit.
Going for that middle Tittleman's crest on row 4.
So wedge, dude. I'm gonna have to rip at some point.
Or no, well no, don't.
Can I tap another block?
Yeah. So if you want, use on this side, like open it up a little bit.
See what Nate does here. This is a pivotal point.
That's
of
what
this match.
use your finger, yeah, like to keep it there while you're pulling out the bottom, the one you're trying to.
If Nate can take out this block, Fights would have to deal with the penalized.
Like try, can you do it
turn.
like this?
Well, there's not
There you
really.
go. All right.
On an
It
already
doesn't
tough
matter
Jenga.
anyways, Jake.
Just throw it up top quick when you get it out.
Gets it out. Lets it breathe.
Don't go in for 10 seconds. Don't go in for 10 seconds, though.
I just fucking threw this out.
Is that good enough for Spider? 3 tower.
No.
It's got to be in a little bit.
Not
Spider
clean
Just a little
enough.
bit, just a little.
On this side?
Yep. Push it in a
Still
little bit or
some
above
of
it.
Just
it's
push the
hanging
whole
off the
thing
edge.
and just like, don't even put, just like use your 2 fingers and just like slide it.
A little bit further. It's pretty good. That's good.
It's good according to Spider.
I mean,
Good
Now,
job.
there's no choice.
That's the right move.
Feidelberg must extract
That's why,
the
'cause if you would've
first
just took
block
the easy one, then they
he
should have just
touches
pulled the other
because
one,
of
and
his
then I
team's
would have just been in the
penalty.
same spot.
But there's also just no blocks to pull.
Correct.
He's going to have to go with that, what we call a tablecloth move, or we've seen it before where you see a split vice, you can punch it
Which
through.
one?
I think it's gonna be that
You
one.
can punch one side through to the center and take out the other one.
Okay.
It's like it's the only option.
Feidelberg at block
It is the only
35.
option,
Do
but
you
I.
think it's this one? You think it's this one? I mean, like the only option is to. But
That's what I thought.
Don't touch one. I don't know. I've never seen this happen.
That's the-
I know it's probably happened before. I've never seen this happen.
Last season, on multiple occasions, especially with Big Cat and Rowan, we saw many shifting towers.
He's going to go for
my
it.
God.
Oh my God.
First block he touches is locked in. Hasn't touched anything yet. He's going for that block about 8 rows up.
Oh, that's right. He really couldn't.
He's going to try to punch it out.
Because he can only touch
What if you-
one. So he really
punch out, can you
he
rip it
really
out?
like couldn't even do that.
I think it's a punch.
Like it's not like a. It's not like if you just like pulled it out like that.
I guess. Yeah.
But that's
This is
that's
either going to
this
be
tower
epic
that
or
was-
Fights
It's not.
will
I think
break a
that's way.
finger.
Whatever. It doesn't even matter.
Here we go. Block 35 for
Wait.
Fights, facing a penalty and not many options.
No options, Jake. No options.
God.
Hype himself up.
It's his block.
One. It.
Oh my God.
2.
The first of the season, and the fellas start off 1-0. The defending champion continues where he
I
left off.
was 100% convinced I was going to do that.
Well, then that's when you should have known you were gonna miss it.
Honestly, I was petrified you're going to stub your
Okay,
finger.
I have to go.
That's what I was worried about my opponent. I was like,
Concern for the opponent.
Yeah, I have to go.
Oh, it was so close, Feidelberg. It was so close.
So that was block 35, which is actually our second most popular pick, 28%, 30-35. So the fellas are in the win column. They are 1-0. Meanwhile, Team Nightmare 0-1 to begin Season 2 of Stool Streams Jenga. We're going to send it down the stream. Before, we're going to take a look at this losing block. What do you see here, Coach?
I see a lot of desperation, a lot of hope, and, not much else.
Yeah, so unfortunately for Feidelberg, he is the first Jenga puller of Season 2. We're going to send it down the stream to the commissioner, Henry Lockwood, with fights.
You don't really have a lot of choices there, Feidelberg. Your teammate was trying to tell you to pull. You went for the karate chop. Yeah, I don't think you can.
You got to punch it out. The only person I've ever seen do it, and I haven't watched a ton of Jenga, Mr. McAfee. Pat McAfee's dad, viral video, him doing the same thing. I even tried to copy kind of his karate-esque moves beforehand. I hit it. And I don't think it ever had even like a second of it might have worked.
How did you feel about your partner going with the two-hand violation that deep in the
Dude,
game?
I was so proud of her the whole match. She kept it in the pocket. I mean, it was one of those ones where it didn't really matter. Like, even had she not double-handed it, I would have still had to do that. So if it's a time to fuck up and double touch, that was the time to do it.
Now, the new thing with these teams are that they're teams of 3. So next time you play, you could play with Cons. Do you think you and Cons are gonna fare better than you and Casey?
Did you just elect me captain?
Well, it's any team. It could be Casey and
Well,
Cons.
they could take me.
Cons. True, it's true.
It might be time for me to take more of a coaching role because I am regularly selected as the guy who's going to pull the blocks down, and they're regularly right. So maybe it's time to step away from the game and let Cons and Casey do it. Although Cons, I did not have much confidence in either.
You think Frankettes are done right now?
Frankettes? No, I don't think the Frankettes are ever done. They got a secret weapon. Wait, where is the secret weapon?
What's our secret weapon?
Frank!
Oh, fuck.
All right, thanks, John.
All right, so congratulations to the fellas. They are 1-0, and Team Nightmare is 0-1. Let's check out our Roman swipe of the match. It was a big-time error for Casey Smith, the two-hand violation, the first of Season 2, Coach.
Yeah, that was rough to see, obviously. But as Feidelberg mentioned, if there was a time to do it, that was the time.
Yes, so that is your Roman swipe of the match. Most guys have tried different ways to last longer, but thinking about Jenga doesn't always work. The folks at Roman, an online men's health company, are changing the game with Roman swipes. The secret to longer lasting sex. Go to GetRoman.com/streams. You can get your first month of swipes for just $5 when you choose a monthly plan. That's GetRoman.com/streams. One match down, one more to go here on this opening day doubleheader. Let's break down the tail of the tape. It's Frank and the Frankettes against Uptown Balls. What do you see here, Coach?
I tell you what, well, obviously Frank and Nick. Nick pulled so many losing blocks last season. I think he's going to look to make a difference this season, obviously with the talented Frank the Tank by his side. And with Glennie here, last year, known for the giggles. So let's see if that continues this season on his new team with Tommy and the Uptown Balls.
Yes, of course, the Fleming curse still present inside this room. Frank looking for his first career win inside Stool Stream Stadium. But you mentioned last season it was actually Nick, his teammate, who pulled the majority of those losing blocks, but it is a team sport, so a loss is a loss. And you see Spider putting the tower back up to its 54 block upright position. Frank the Tank looks ready to roll with his French fries hat and his dozen bowling uniform. Tommy and Glennie Balls are here too. We'll see if the Glennie Giggles returns. A lot of storylines in this one. Of course, Tommy Smokes can initiate Goose Mode, which locks himself into another dimension to try to get a win. And of course, Nick coaching his way, helping out Frank the Tank.
A little confusing, but it is another dimension.
Another season of Jenga. So Spider seems to have retowered everything. We're going to send it back down to our official for the rules of the
I hope you guys
second
lose.
and final match today. Spider.
Thanks so much. Guys, please remain on this side of the line and watch the tape so you don't block the cameras. Official rules, 2v2 today. Players can only use one hand at a time. Should you use two, your teammate will be penalized and forced to remove the first block they touch on their following turn. Each team will be given one switch, so should the 30-second timer expire during your time, you will have one opportunity per game, per team to change the block. A turn is not finished until you step out of the box. You will be given an opportunity to wait 10 seconds if you feel the other team is about to topple the tower, or you can enter the box right away. Each team will be given one timeout per game, and the total block count does not include the losing block. Please retweet the stream now if you haven't already done so. Keep your phones away for the duration of the game. If you're watching at home, like and subscribe, and we will send it right back up to the booth with Jake and Doug's.
All right, thank you, Spider. So the order for this match is going to be Glenny Balls, Frank the Tank, Tommy, and then Nick. Second and final match today. Again, it's our new format. We're not going to do triple headers anymore. We're going to split it up, 2 on one day, 1 on another. So I believe it will be Friday, the Troops versus Frank and the Frankettes. But for now, it's Uptown Balls and Frank and the Frankettes. And for that, we'll send it down the stream to kick things off with Glenny Balls inside the Square of Doom for Season 2.
Anyone here just watching us?
Come on, Glenny.
I think it's on the main
Glenny
page.
Balls and Tommy Smokes. Of course, their third teammate is Smitty. He is not here. However, you see KB on the right side of your screen. He is a member of this Frankettes team, so he's got as much on the line as these two, Coach.
Absolutely, a lot on the line here for Glenny Balls. Obviously, he's having a great year with the launch of Beach Balls, where he's worth $3.5 million that the government knows about. A lot on the line here with the Speaker City franchise.
All right, and now it's time for Frank the Tank Fleming to enter the Square of Doom, his first block of Season 2. And you can already hear Nick coaching him. Positive vibes only, and Frank immediately goes for that bottom row. No hanging tower today, folks. Frank the Tank takes it out, places it on that far side.
Tank setting the tone.
And he's underway.
Some very appropriate wear here. Frank with his team bowling shirt. Nick with the knocked loose shirt, which I'm sure he meant to wear today during Jenga.
Here's Tommy Smokes. We mentioned Goose Mode. That was his team name last year. Oh,
is that allowed? Are they gonna be ready for this?
No, you save it for Glenny. Save the energy.
Yeah, I didn't know this was
Frank's
allowed.
been doing this for a while.
Okay.
As long as you stay in your dugout, anything goes.
That could be a problem.
I think we're going to see two of the staples from last season. Frank screaming and Glenny's giggles.
That could be a problem for me. I'm not excited about that.
Frank or Glenny already starting to giggle on the sideline at the thought of Frank screaming.
Nick takes out his first block of Season 2, and we're back to the top of the order. It's Glenny Balls reflecting.
The giggles have begun.
This side.
You want to know by now. You want to know by now. Who needs a house?
Are you more upset at him?
It's more upset.
Oh, you're saying Billy Joel? I was blocking you out, Tank.
All right, so Frank tries to get in his opponent's heads. Now he's back inside the Square of Doom.
I offered him. He didn't seem too into it.
Frank actually very complimentary on his teammate Nick. He said he's good to work with. He just hopes his team can get some luck on their side with this season.
Good work. Great work.
Hey, Tommy, that was fun watching the Yankees lose 2 out of 3 to the Orioles this weekend.
Ooh, a tough joke for the Yankees losing a series to the Orioles.
Go Yankees lose! Go Yankees lose!
Tommy with
How's
no
DeGrom?
issues
Is DeGrom's elbow okay?
All right, let's get our keys to the match, Coach Doug's presented by Heineken
should be
Hard
healthy
Seltzer.
soon, right?
Absolutely. Well, obviously, for Uptown Balls,
Fleming.
get the autumn of Tommy and Glenny off to a hot start with the Uptown Balls. And for the Frankettes, I mean, the focus on the real opponent, which, of course, is enemy number 1, Jake the Jinx.
Yes. I have been in the booth for every one of Frank's matches. Frank looking to extinguish that curse. Those are your keys to the match, presented by Heineken Hard Seltzer. Just 100 calories. Gluten-free. No added sugar. Real vodka.
Frank, I gotta take my back to you, Frank.
Real fans just like us.
He's gonna be a dinosaur at times. We knew coming into this that he might be a dinosaur at times.
The Glenny giggles are back.
Think of your family dying, Glenny.
Glenny turned his hat backwards. Let's see if that stops the giggles.
Oh, no.
La 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 la.
Worked for me. Balls goes with that far side.
The backwards hat seems to have stopped his giggles
Frank,
for
do you
now.
think they've handled DeGrom's injury well, just from like a training perspective?
Don't listen to Tommy. His contract's up soon.
There's no way he'll be out in 2022 also, right? He should
Frank,
be fine.
not
The Mets
even-
never
not even
mismanage injuries
addressing
or anything.
Tommy's comments.
They've been way better with Cohen instead of Wilpon. Everything's changed.
Frank,
They haven't had
don't fall
any
for that.
embarrassing moments at all this season.
Tommy trying to test Frank's mental game early
Good
on
mental,
in this match.
Good mentals.
But it's back to Tommy Smokes.
That's baseball shooting as the Yankees season goes down in flames. How's Garrett Cole's hamstring, Tommy?
He might only miss a start.
Spider tack, spider tack. Garrett Cole's not shit without spider tack. Lindsey Lawson, he went down to 2VC. The Yankees suck. Look out. He has no spider tack.
Tommy's successful.
It's working.
Clean that
He's
up a little,
responding.
please. On my side, if you
That's
would.
their fault.
That's
Mhm.
good.
And here goes Nick once again.
How have they not lost? This is so intimidating.
I know.
Poking and prodding. It seems there are a lot of tight blocks
My
down
goodness. Whoa.
That's one out. Only one space to go up top. That's it to go. We have another full slate.
What do you got for me, Frank?
You may be right, I may be crazy, but that's the only thing you're looking for. Turn out the lights, don't try to change me. You may be wrong,
Use
for
it as a
all
soundtrack.
I
He's
know,
cheering you
you
on.
may be right. You ought to know by now, you ought to know by now, who needs a house out in Hackensack? At least you can polish the fender.
Frank may have
Pretty good.
inadvertently
Pretty good.
put Glennie in a good mood to get that block
Pretty good
out.
poise, Frank.
Frank, that was beautiful, Frank. I enjoyed
Pretty
that.
damn good.
Back to Frank the
He's
Tank.
using Joel against
Kyle,
me,
any
this guy.
advice? For a Jenga.
Frank may want to
How are you
reconsider
finding these
what
tanks?
he's singing.
Block number 13. Yeah, that's one out.
Can you? With what?
It's a
What?
success. And back to Tommy Smokes.
Wasting no time.
Oot, 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 oot.
I believe we have a choo-choo train from Frank the Tank.
Don't know the meaning of this
It's
one.
working on Glennie. Don't forget that. The hoot's working on Glennie.
What is the hoot?
Don't worry about the hoot.
What are we doing?
Hoot 'em.
Don't give a hoot.
Don't give a hoot.
Don't pollute.
Wise words.
Tommy
Shake,
is
shake,
focused.
shake. Shake, shake, shake.
See what's working on
Shake,
him.
shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. La 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 la
Good work, Tommy.
Tommy has absolutely drummed
Blocking it
out
out.
Frank.
Yep. It's got to be the key here in order
Spider,
to
look
get
at this
win.
gap at the top.
Yeah,
It's like
you
Michael
gotta fix
Strahan
that, Tommy.
smiling.
Not good enough for Tommy.
Put it on the other side.
He doesn't like the call.
Yeah, that wasn't Tommy.
That's not my block.
It's Glennie's block that's causing this.
No, I
Fix
put it
it.
in the middle.
Thought so.
So,
Thought so,
just,
Spider.
so I'm
is a
just
team
fixing
sport.
somebody
Kiss 'em.
else's block.
Making those blocks kiss. And it's good. See that over the top camera shot. Great work by our control room team. Getting as many angles of this tower as possible. Back to Nick.
Frank and the Frankettes go for the middle like it's no one's business.
It's good for Nick. All right, let's take a look. We mentioned KB is in the building right now. He may not be active for this, and look at that. He's aware of all cameras. All right, back to the top of the order. It's Glennie Balls, block 16.
He's an interior decorator. This house looks like a fucking mess. How's he an interior decorator?
Oh, he's Donnie Thornberry.
Frank is bringing in Sopranos references that I believe only Glennie may be familiar with.
La da 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 da.
The Frank effect may be having little less effect on Glennie.
All players' mental games being tested today.
How does he get them so fast?
Frank looks like
It's like he's got a heat map on the board.
a man on a mission right now. Maybe he did his off-season homework. Studied all the film.
Bum, 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 bum,
Don't
bum,
listen to
bum,
him.
bum, bum.
Don't listen to that. Focus on the block. Don't look up. Don't see it out of your peripherals.
Shake.
You're
Uh-oh,
fine.
uh-oh,
You're fine.
uh-oh.
Oh, whoa.
Uh-oh.
Yeesh.
Uh-oh, you know,
Oh,
if
yeah.
one just falls.
Yeah, if one
it's
just
over.
falls, it's
Just
over.
only
Yeah,
one
remember,
He's not
falls.
worried
If
about
any
that.
block falls that
He's
isn't
not
the one
worried
you're
about
pulling,
that at
it's
all.
technically a Jenga. I
You
believe
think he's
Tommy's
worried
the
about
one who
loosening
pulled
that
the
one
one
up
block
for us?
Jenga last season.
Yeah, he did. That's how he lost.
That's how we
Con-
lost.
That's how
Information
Goose
from
Mode.
Frank.
That's how Goose Mode ended up being Goose Dinner.
That's right.
Ooh. All right, so Tommy gets it to go.
He got goosed.
You got
Was anyone
goose.
talking during that? I didn't hear anything.
I did hear some reverse
Block.
heckling, possibly.
19, Nick.
Uh-oh, Fleming.
If there's one person who wants the Fleming curse to end more than Frank, it would be Nick.
I can go for this one, right?
Been along for the ride.
Yeah.
No.
Fuck yes.
Dude, this guy's just going middle nonstop.
You have to appreciate the reverse heckling as Frank is yelling and screaming. Nick is being very comforting
Yep.
and giving a lot of encouragement.
Nick takes out the Tittleman's crest. It's good. Back to
Okay,
balls.
stay
Blocked.
calm.
20.
Goose Mode!
Oh,
Bring out Goose Mode!
oh, jeez.
Only I can activate Goose Mode. We all know.
Frank,
Did you hurt yourself
Frank,
goose
Frank
moding?
may have injured himself.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
We may have
That's
an
what happens
injury
when you
in the
try to steal
studio.
Goose Mode. The Goose gods know. It's like someone else trying to take Poseidon's thing.
With the retower. And before we continue, Frank trying to imitate Tommy's Goose Mode. And then this happened.
What part of your body did you hurt?
I pulled my shoulder.
Oh, jeez.
That's Goose Mode life. It's not
All right,
for everyone.
Block 21 for the tank.
Playing injured.
I believe he's counting the number of blocks here.
Searching his
Oh,
options.
okay.
That's
Wait,
row
wait,
three.
wait. Push
That's
that. I don't
row
think you can
three.
get that one. Push that back.
Wait a second, no, we can't.
No.
Frank, you can't take that block.
That is row 3. Remember, you must go at least 4 rows down.
That's, yep.
Great teamwork.
Yep. Nick making sure no violations are assessed.
Oh,
There's the Tittleman's crest.
This has been an outstanding
Frank.
performance by Frank.
Row number 8. The Tittleman's crest from Frank gets it to go.
Good work, good work,
Back
good
to
work.
Tommy at 22. That is a new row 4, so now the one Frank originally went for is legal.
Bong, 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 bong.
I believe Frank is at. I believe Frank is out of breath.
That was a maniacal laugh.
Tommy's good. Block 23
No.
for Nick.
Good.
Don't fall for it.
I almost did very hot second.
Searching for anything that's loose.
Nick attempting to trick Glennie to walk into the box after him.
There's another Tittleman's
Oh,
crest.
fuck.
But some movement.
Shame if that fell.
I know, Tommy.
Because then we'd win.
Some word exchanges. More movement up top.
That's a lot.
Nick gets it out. Only one place to go up top. Down the middle. Drops it.
Can you kiss him
like
a
a
little bit
mic.
on the left here? Yep. Just a little bit in. Perfect.
I'm a
And
little
it's
scared.
good.
I would be too.
I'm a little scared right now.
No, I didn't
Two of those
complain one.
Shaky, shaky,
But they're all pretty
shaky,
solid.
Shaky, shaky. shaky, shake, la 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 la.
Glenn, you got to see this right now. This is you got to see what he's doing right now.
Like Glenny giggles.
Honestly, this is pretty cool.
Are you fist bumping right now?
Yeah, this is pretty cool. Isn't it?
It's cool. It's very cool, Glenn.
You're gonna miss it.
Don't look.
So I can't do anything.
You're gonna miss this. This is a once in a lifetime.
Very specific. Very specific heckling.
So I gotta go down here.
First, it's an awareness reference.
Not here,
Then he was fist pumping as if he was on the shore.
Shaking,
Check the sides.
Shake it, shake it, shake
Pretty
it,
cool.
shake
The other
it, shake
side.
it, shake it, shake it,
Pretty cool.
All right, keep going down. We got two of these. Try this.
Check over this one.
No, are you fucking nuts?
Wow.
Third, fourth, or fifth
60
from the bottom.
seconds out of your block balls.
You can always pull that one.
Tommy questioning the sanity of his partner.
That's what we do.
Come on, I mean,
Why don't you listen to us?
Jenga towers falling
no.
down.
Try to push
falling
This is a
down,
classic Frank.
falling
You've never seen
down.
this classic. You have to
No one knows what's happening.
You have to check this out.
We have
35
pure
seconds.
chaos
No.
in the Stool
That's
Stream
tough.
Stadium.
That's
right
really
now.
wedged in
That's
there.
Slow
really
and steady, unless.
slow and steady.
I mean,
I
you
think
can
this
wedge.
one's it. I think this one's it.
What do you?
Da, da, da.
Oh. Yeah, maybe.
30 seconds now.
Now,
balls.
this is the block that Tommy called Glenny crazy for.
No, I thought he was going for the one above it.
You may
would've
be
been literally
right, I may be crazy, but I'm not the only one you're looking for. Turn out, pull out the tower, let
Finish
it
the
go.
job. Finish the job,
falling.
Bunny.
15
You
seconds,
get
balls.
to rest,
Just
get
pick
to
up my
rest.
mark.
Is that your block?
Yeah, fuck it.
You do
whatever.
get one
fuck it,
switch.
that's your block, then.
He
his
changes
block.
his mind.
That's his block.
Uh-oh.
When asked to tell us his block, Glenny said,
Okay, you're right.
Uh-oh. Look, it's
Well,
tipping over.
it is.
It's tipping over. It's
You're
tipping
fine. You're
over.
fine. You're fine.
It's tipping
Out
over like
for
a drunk sailor.
balls.
That good, Spidey?
Yeah.
You're up. That's a good try.
And he's clear. Back to Frank at 25.
Because it's tough. There's nothing up there.
He started a new row. Oh my God.
Loose.
can he pull it?
Fleming.
Oh,
Dangerous.
You crazy motherfucker.
But good. What a quick move for Frank.
no matter how this game ends, Frank has put on a
This one?
masterclass.
I don't know how I keep losing these.
Here.
Up. That
A
one.
fresh slate, though,
I think you
Frank.
could work that
Oh,
out.
no.
Use that thumb. I think you could.
Hold
He
on.
smokes block 26.
Let me try up here.
Oh, by the way,
Wait,
Tommy,
is that we could use that row?
breaking news,
okay.
Aaron Boone has just signed a 7-year extension.
That is true.
That is a new row 4 for Tommy. Only 5% said Tommy would end this match. That's a low.
Look at it. Look at
Yeah,
it.
it really is
Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Wraps around, only one place to go. And it's clear.
Good work, Tommy.
Back to Nick. Number 27.
None of us have access to our phones. I knew for a second that couldn't be real.
Another Tittleman's Crest opportunity here for
Too
Nick.
easy. Let's not just
Midway
throw our
down the
hands up
tower.
yet.
He's good.
It's the best I've ever seen.
That was pretty nice.
Nice extraction.
I don't know how
the
they've
West
never
Virginia
lost.
native.
I don't either. What the fuck?
Oh, you got a new fourth row, Bunny, so.
New fourth row as Tommy points out.
That giddy son of a bitch just wants to laugh. Just laugh for him. Laugh for him.
No, don't laugh. Dead family members. Dead family members. Dead family
I'd
members.
love to see you smile. Go ahead.
Slow.
He's laughing.
Look at it wobbling.
It's wobbling, but it looks loose.
It's wobbling. It's shaking. It's shaking.
Row
It's
5
tilting.
for ball.
It's
Slow.
tilting.
Slow.
Glenny, put it
You're
back.
all right if you're slow. You're all right if you're slow.
Everybody stop!
It's turning.
Everybody relax!
No. No. Tilt. Twin, spin. Fall. Let's watch it
Slow,
fall
careful.
on Glenny's head. Falling. Come on, Glenny. Give out a big chuckle.
Balls gets it out.
Oh, and a quick reset.
Now it's back to Frank the Tank at
Right, you really
29.
left me in there. That's going to be a tough look for me. Sorry.
Still options on the board. Nick whipping out a grapefruit high noon hard seltzer, just 100 calories, gluten-free, and no added sugar. It's real vodka, real juice for real fans just like us. Hashtag Nooners.
As someone who is cutting down on the beer consumption, this isn't beer. It's seltzer, and it's only 100 calories and tastes delicious.
Absolutely.
Good eye, Frank.
Frank going with that far side from our broadcast booth.
And they're fucking tight as hell.
Frank's got the magic touch, dude.
Not a bad feeling about this one.
It's out.
Great.
Watch
You gotta be real.
Oh, you thought about that two-hand first.
He absolutely did.
Discipline.
Frank the Tank is clear.
Confirmation from Spider, he is a go.
Back out, back out.
Block number 30, but first, look at the poise shown by Frank the Tank. There was a second where maybe he thought for that second hand, and then he thought, whoops, can't do that. Very close.
Hey,
Ooh.
self-control.
All right, Tommy smokes. Block number 30.
Hands across the Jenga board. Hands across the Jenga board. Hands across the Jenga
I believe he's singing Hands Across America.
Yes.
His own spin on it. Tommy actually called this the autumn of Tommy and balls. I think they're going to thrive together this
Oh,
fall.
absolutely. Well, listen, I think everyone's going to thrive in this autumn. Football's back, sports are back. We have Jenga is back.
Yep.
There we go, my friend.
Good from Tommy Smokes, and now back to Nick
Sorry about that.
at block 31 with that high noon hard seltzer inside the square of doom.
Looks like we may have a possible uniform change coming soon from Frank.
Jesus. Fleming, no matter what happens, I love you.
Oh, not best.
You know, it's tough to two-hand a block when you're holding a high noon in one.
Nick chiseling out that fourth row Tittleman's crest. Movement, though, here at block 31.
Really long.
He's placing the high noon hard seltzer down.
Not a company man.
How's it looking, Frank?
You know how it's looking.
Nick has about half of that block out. Ooh, some movement in those first three rows. Wobbles back and forth. Stabilizes. Good.
He's out. The 10-second count begins.
Look at this.
Top of the order, Glenny Balls. Block 32.
Uh-oh, we're all saying
Hot
it.
dog time.
Hot dog time.
Hot dog time.
Hot dog time.
Hot dog time. Hot dog time. Hot dog
There we
time.
go, balls. There we
Hot dog
go.
time.
Should I go for that?
I think so.
There's a Tittleman's crest.
There's not too much.
6 rows up that Balls is eyeing.
It is now hot dog time. I'm not
Hot
sure
dog
exactly
time.
what that
Hot
means,
dog time.
but I am here
Hot
for
dog
it.
time. Hot dog time.
I don't know
Hot
how
dog-
loose it is, but you're not shaking too much.
No, it's shaking all the way. Look at that.
all the
Shaking.
way. I'm
Look at
scared when
that.
I
You're
come into the
wrong.
middle, it's gonna
It's wobbling. It wants
always
to
go back
fall.
and forth.
It wants to fall. It wants to fall, Glenny. Let it fall.
Okay, now it's
Let it
wobbling.
fall.
Now it's
You know
wobbling.
what I'm saying, right?
Let it
Some
fall.
wobbles from Glenny Balls.
60 seconds to pick your block.
Wait, balls. What
60
about-
seconds.
It's gonna start
Now
to
on the
fall.
clock,
about
the
the
60
fifth
seconds
row
has
edge?
started.
Hard as-
All of their
tack,
switch.
Hard as- tack, 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 tack. Hard as- I didn't start the fire. It was always
Tommy.
burning since the world's been turning. I didn't start the fire.
That's good.
It was always burning
I
since
think I
the
should go out.
world's been turning.
Or take one side out first.
30 seconds to
I'd
pick
try to
your
go
block,
equal.
guys.
30 seconds to pick for Glenny Ball.
You're good.
Balls gets it out. Good for Balls. Out.
I like that
Frank
one he was
is
working
in.
on. What about that middle guy he's working on?
Glenn has a special move. Whenever he hustles out, he likes to almost take a seat outside of the box.
Block 33 for Frank the Tank Fleming.
Alternating hands.
Looking for his first career win.
Oh.
No, some guys get older luck. I get looked out in the rain.
He had no issues when he had the French fry hat on. now with the hot dog hat, there might be an
As
issue.
long as you have fun out here, like Pete Alonso always does, win, lose.
Don't listen to him.
Doesn't matter. Just have a good time.
Tommy bringing up the Mets
I don't know
during
about that
Frank's
one.
turn.
Yep.
That is some serious heckling.
Plenty of wobble.
We wiggle that
That looks
guy.
nice, Frank.
There's still a full
Oh,
slate.
that.
Frank's got movement.
Yes. Yes, Frank.
Frank's got it out at block 33.
Perfectly straight
It's
up there,
clean.
too.
And it's good.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on! Give us one win!
A new row 4 for Tommy Smokes.
slow, Tommy.
Trying to take advantage of that new opening.
Oh no, balls.
Gets it out quickly.
What do I do? Frank?
Still needs to retower.
I mean,
Is that clean enough?
If his is clean enough and mine's not.
It's a lot of complaints.
Spider.
I mean, they both look like shit, to be honest, but you should, why don't you just fix it from, just push it in a little bit on the side, my backside.
Now, when he enters back in, this is the 10 seconds start
good.
after he
The
leaves again.
turn's not done.
Okay.
Wow, that is close. Here's Nick. Block 35. A
That is
pivotal
Frank's
point
block in
of
the
this
middle, so
match.
Nick will have
Giving
to
some
deal with that.
I love you eyes to Frank before he pulls this block.
Nick going with row 4. Remember the highest you can go. It's loose. Going to be close.
Fuck.
Wow.
We're screwed.
Movement.
I don't know if I got this.
No, we're done.
Out.
Push him in a little.
Not good enough for Spider.
It's only one of those two on the bottom, right? Those are my only options.
What do you want me to do?
Take
No,
the block
you
you
could
just
do
put on
this one on the right.
towards the middle a little.
So we're looking at
That's good.
6th
Perfect.
row
It's good.
on the top.
And now it's plenty balls. Block 36.
time! It's time!
Not
it's
many
time!
options.
Let's go! Let's go! 4.
Frank trying to speak the victory into existence.
Please, once! Just
It would
once
be
in
the
this
first
fucking
of his
room.
career.
Just fucking once! Come on!
Oh, and Glennie may have found an easy block here.
Slow, slow. You're good.
Not done yet.
Focus on the block. You focus on the block. I'll focus on the tower. You're good.
Fuck, I'm cursed.
Wait.
Balls
Still gotta
gets
get
it
it
out.
up there. Make him laugh.
Get out of here. Get out!
Remember, it must last 10 seconds unless he steps in.
That's fucking beautiful.
So there is a new row now, so you can go down to that 3.
Beautiful place.
Go to
And Frank's in.
the middle of that 3. Yeah. See how that? Whoa, wait!
37.
Golly.
A new row 4.
The height of the tower may be an issue now.
It's not looking good for the short kings like me and Frank right now.
Frank standing tall at 5'8" from Belleville, New Jersey.
This is not good.
5'9" with the hot dog.
Yes. A new row 4, as Nick mentioned.
Not good.
More movement.
The tower is still moving.
This is not good. I mean, how bad is our luck?
I love
Twist.
you, friends.
More movement up
Oh,
top.
I don't like that, buddy. I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
We just have no luck in this game.
Maybe poke at the
top
middle guy
half.
up there.
60 seconds to pick your
Trying
ball.
to chisel.
Keep poking.
Plenty balls gets excited.
Is this? What about this guy right here? Hey, down, up, down.
Devlin, 2 to your left.
This guy. Yeah.
Tons
That,
of
nope,
movement.
down 1. That one. Can that guy go?
Just rip it, Frank. Rip the band-aid off,
Rip
Frank.
it. Just rip it. Oh, shit.
Trying to talk his way through it. Some more twisting.
Yeah, all right.
Still upright. Block is out.
Fucking kidding me?
Still needs to retower.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Not done yet.
It's a rough
How
retower.
could this be?
It's good.
It's
fucking
clean.
great. A matter of
What a
time.
move from Frank the Tank.
Wow.
Tommy and Balls can't believe it.
Tommy
Just
steps in,
once, give it
forgetting
to
about the
us.
10 seconds.
Give it to us! I know
Look at
you
Kenny
hate
Balls.
me! I know you hate me up there! Come on!
Just once.
What will Tommy Smokes do here at block 38? He has a full slate on that row 4.
Yes, Tommy.
No, it's not a great one, but it's our
What
own
about the
call.
middle? You just check middle? Fuck. You check that middle one.
It's tight.
Random sound effects now from
Goose mode! Goose mode!
We haven't seen Goose mode yet.
Slow and steady.
Tommy working through that 4th row on the near side from his perspective. Tons of movement.
Please fall. Just once.
Frank
Just
asking
fucking
nicely
once.
for this match to end.
Just once. Just once. Just once. Come on. Everyone wants to see my victory celebration. Even Tommy and Glenn want to see my victory celebration.
Don't you, Tommy?
Tommy with movement.
Don't you, Tommy?
Don't you want to see my victory celebration?
Tommy gets it out. At block 38, still needs to retower.
Not today, Frank.
And he got it. On to Nick. Block 39.
Fort. I don't know what to do.
Going for that 4th row.
Oh, fuck, that seems close. But we'll get a new row.
Gets it out
Oh,
quickly.
wow.
What a move by Nick.
Got a new
Wow.
row. If you could go.
So on the positive side for Frank and the Frankettes, they had a very easy turn there. Now, on the negative side, there is a brand new 4th row. Block number 40.
Middle on the 4th from the top, and that would fuck them quite a bit.
That's awfully high, Glenny. Be a bad time to
Ball's
give.
going for that tilted crest. Throw 4. Loose. Takes a step back.
Laugh, Glenny. Come on, laugh.
Laugh for us,
Laugh for
Glenny.
us.
Don't laugh.
More movement.
All right, let's go. Fist pump, fist pump, fist pump, fist pump, fist pump, fist pump, fist pump.
It looks pretty okay from here. I mean, be careful.
Balls.
You know, it's shaking a little bit. You might want to be careful.
Yeah, I think so too.
Low.
More progress.
Could always stabilize. You're all right.
Everyone always plays their best against us.
Gets it out. Balls drops it.
Everyone always
It's good. Frank the Tank.
I think
Block
that's the only
41.
one you can take.
No 10 seconds needed there. That tower
Nope.
is not going.
That's a twist.
Oh boy.
More
my
turning.
God.
Frank, though, gets it loose. It's close. And that's the Jenga! The curse continues. And Uptown Ball starts off 1-0.
continues.
Huge.
If I ever had another announcer, I want to see what would happen if I had another announcer.
Yeah,
Fuck you, Jake.
His fault.
Once again, Frank blames me for another loss here inside Stool Stream Stadium. They'll be back on Friday, though. Congratulations to Uptown Balls. They start off Season 2 1-0. And Frank and the Frankettes 0-1. A thrilling match. Tons of adversity from all the players. But in the end, it's Uptown Balls who starts off 1-0. All right, we're going to send it down the stream to the commissioner and our sideline reporter, Hank.
Frank, you pulled your heart out there today. You did everything you could. How did you feel about the match today?
I mean, how am I don't know how I'm ever going to win. I don't. I just don't see any way possible I could ever win.
Nick, quick turnaround time for you guys. You guys are back in here on Friday against the Troops, Billy and Kate. What are you going to do to work on Frank? How are you guys going to get back and get your spirits back up going into game 2?
You're having us play a game where a tower falls on the Friday before you know when against the Troops?
Yes.
It's not going to be good.
For who?
We're fucked.
Us.
Hit him on the face.
We're fucked.
We're fucked.
We're fucked.
We're fucked.
We're cursed. We got Jake the Jinx here, and as long as Jake the Jinx is in here, we probably never will win.
How'd you feel about your individual performance?
How could I play any better?
Mm-hmm.
We got the fucking 40. He was, and that was the only block he could pull. and that tower's gonna fall eventually. And it just fell on me.
So how do you feel about your match on Friday?
I'm probably gonna lose. I mean, God literally holds the tower up for everyone else because he's smiting me.
All right, well, let's hope God changes his mind before Friday.
Yeah,
we'll see you then. Back to you, Jake.
All right, thank you, Commissioner, and we'll see Frank and the Frankettes back here on Friday. Another opportunity to extinguish the Fleming curse. Let's get to our Roman swipe of the match. It was the final block of this one. Frank the Tank had some good pulls today, Doug's, but in the end, he pulls the losing block.
He absolutely did. And, everyone's going to remember the tower falling right here, as they should. I mean, that is the losing pull. But, I mean, really, what a stellar performance by Frank there. He really did have a great match.
Yep. Frank the Tank had plenty of good opportunities, but the Frankettes start off 0-1 inside Stool Stream Stadium for Season 2, but they have a chance to get back on their feet and back to 500 this Friday, less than 48 hours away. So we will have our third and final match Friday, 2 p.m. Frank and the Frankettes against the debut of the Troops, Billy Football and Kate. We have 14 players who are still alive for that $1,500 progressive jackpot. Linden 88, MaxiPad 28, B2 The Craft, JGYS, M Bonnet, JJ213, Big Al 37, Branham, NT Brown, Spider Max 4, Chaw Dog, It's Mike Boyer, J Crazy 16, and Jacob Berry. The 14 of you are 2 questions away from a $1,500 progressive jackpot. So you'll have to tune in on Friday, 2 p.m. to see if you can cross the finish line. I mean, it's free, Doug's. It's $1,500. There's really no reason not to.
There is no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, so we have that. We have our pigskin parlay. We have our college football game. We have Davey Day Trader. There's a lot going on the PlayBarstool app. Make sure to download. It's totally free. There are literally no downsides to joining. So that'll do it for our broadcast today. Special shout out to everybody in the production truck: Stefan, Steve, Stanko, Max, Dylan, Cam Foley, Andrew, Pete, Evan, and Brian. Our official Spider, our commissioner, Henry Lockwood, and my broadcast partner, head coach Gus Duggerton. Jake Marsh signing off from the Triple S. We'll see you back here on Friday here on Stool Streams, presented by High Noon Hard Seltzer.
Yeah, you put on the hot dog.
All right, put on the hot dog.
It's good. It's good for his broadband.